That one was the funniest, bro. I had to do that. It was good to be back. Playing some Batman. Still the GOAT. I know y'all saw the new movie. Still the GOAT. Even if it's a slower pace and we doing our thing and whoop-de-whoop and blah blah blah, still the GOAT. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. How did y'all feel about the movie, man? How did y'all feel about the movie? Holla at me. That's all I'm saying. Holla at me. Cause I wanna know, bro. Where do you have it ranked in your top favorite Batman movies, bro? Holla at me. So let me know. I enjoyed it, though. I thought it was good. I thought the movie was good. I thought it paced well. It was long, but I thought it paced well. So we really just got started the last time we jumped in and played. And it's been way too long before I got back to this. Boy been busy, man. Your boy been busy, bro. Work is work, man. Adulting is adulting, dog. That's the best way I can explain it. Adulting is adulting. It sucks. Damn, I just played the intro. I got a full That's fine. Perfect. That's perfect, actually. I miss Telltale too, bro. Wolf Among Us 2 coming? There, don't worry about it. When the Sage gets done with these Walking Deads, then I can play
It's me.
4. I'm waiting. Man, the swagger. The swagger. Not the exaggerated swagger of a black teen like they tried to play my boy Miles Morales, bro, but just the overall swagger of Bruce Wayne, bro. Perfect.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year.
One thing they gonna do, bro, they're gonna make sure they touch on
tonight. And we have breaking news
make sure they
tonight.
bring up Mark.
5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Oh, that's right. We had the brief fight with Catwoman.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
Alfred, my dog.
And in other news,
Harvey,
you're now
my
on
dog.
day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything
It's so
the
crazy
fire
that
department
this
has
is
thrown
like
at them. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any
They
of
said
that
they might be giving
black
Penguin
smoke.
his own show. I'd be interested to see how they do
Murder
that.
caused quite a headache for
Honestly.
commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with.
The swag, having the chair just come out the ground is swag. Batman is just
Something that was so
swagger, bro.
important.
From an ice
He's
pick
just
or other
swagger.
pointed weapon, while
Encrypted. Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave. I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that. Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
It's like me. yo.
Sure, I can see the headlines
I'm
now.
always in my office.
Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave
I have a living room. I
Quite
never
an
use my
eclectic
living room,
resume.
dog. I have
Did you
two
find out what that
These
Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards
tried
to
to muscle
cutthroat,
me. Let me box him.
I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your
Alfred's the
father
best,
despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
To this day.
It can again, Bruce.
To this day, Alfred's still the good.
Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then.
Vacation.
The media isn't good for anyone's health.
Vacation.
I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Alfred's right, though.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under.
Alfred's right.
I don't
Alfred
mean
is
to add
always
to it.
right. He's always
It's okay,
looking out, man. That's why I
I
gotta
know
do
you're
right
only
by
looking
him when I can.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night, though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be,
I'm playing
are on
this
a
in
much
detective
smaller
mode,
scale
bro.
than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but
I'll be ready to box.
the
him
fun
if I'm
kind of trouble.
boxed.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
But the wild part, I don't think any of the Batman touched on Batman and Penguin's relationship from like a childhood till now standpoint. It's only the Telltale one that did it. Like none of the Arkham games really did it, even the one that he was in. It's kind of like he's the bad guy. Cartoon, he's the bad guy. Maybe I'm missing something. I'm missing a storyline or something. I didn't watch the whatever Batman show came on the CW.
Where are you,
I
Oz?
didn't watch it. Even though I heard it was good. I did hear it was good. What else? I watched Green Arrow though. Green Arrow is fire, you know. That is a fire show. And I hear The Flash is good too. Set up for the home show.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, my boy. You're just being nice. Keep guarding.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Imagine Bruce Wayne walking through a park with mad homeless. Dressed up to the nines, suit, whole nine, everything.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
What y'all
Hey,
want?
you heard it, man.
Ain't got nothing on me, bro.
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're in the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Oh, yeah, man.
Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little,
A little red on you.
yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I
Gotta
yanked
keep
you
my
away
identity
from
a
your
secret.
bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this.
But his dad used to
This
own the
park used to mean something.
He
A
looked
place
lot
was
like
safe
what the
for
penguin
kids,
looked like, yo.
for
Yeah,
families. People came from all over to visit.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did.
Yeah.
My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited
Fine too,
potential.
bro.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't
Why don't you
changed,
call
Bruce.
me out here?
You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like
You
mine.
reading into stuff. Yeah.
All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
You trying to kill him, though.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Come on, bro.
Which brings me to you, Bruce.
Come on.
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it?
Oh, yeah, bro. You on
I've
some
got
other
great
stuff.
affection
got
for you,
motives,
Bruce.
bro.
I really do.
Thought we was cool.
Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
You sound like a threat.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Sounds like a threat, bro. Like, I want to box his ass up, too. So now I gotta find, how did the penguin just look like that, yo? How his dad looks, that's how I know. I want to know if I'm missing something with him. Pull up in the LaFerrari, boy.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way!
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone.
Good kosher, bro.
Morning,
Bruce
Mr.
Wayne,
Dent.
Playboy philanthropist.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars?
Gotta fix
I mean,
the
mine
road.
isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid, escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens
They
for
was
years
gonna
to
close
come.
Arkham.
Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible,
For sure.
but inside, they're suffering.
Sure. They're murderers, but you know.
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Imagine you live somewhere you can't go see a movie, bro.
With this facility and our next mayor, we change Gotham.
I'm killing this press conference. Got the sympathy vote.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you.
What you want?
With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question,
Gotta stay
please.
consistent, you know what I'm saying?
Please keep your questions on topic, people.
Gotta stay consistent.
We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Well,
Could the allegations be true?
I told y'all it wasn't true, bro.
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
My Ferrari, I'll be back in a second, bro. I think hit a 300 on the dash, you feel me? Don't even worry about it.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city.
You know what I'm saying?
Every battle's uphill, in the
I gotta
rain,
protect
with
my
skates
you know what
on.
I'm saying? Political ties.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
Not Falcone political. You know, Gordon.
I meant what I said about not
we
personal.
rockin' Gordon.
We only want files related to
Gordon
Wayne
rockin' with us, you know what I'm
Enterprises.
saying?
The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it.
Gordon, you know
Mayor
something.
Hill signed off on this himself.
Okay.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death.
So he's trying to play dirty.
I don't know how your neck ended up on
Harvey's
Mayor
side.
Hill's
Okay.
chopping block, but here we are.
Okay, got it.
Hill
got it,
knows
got it.
if
I'm
I go
following.
down,
I'm following.
Harvey's
They think they
campaign
slick.
goes
They not
down
slick
too.
with me.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
I'm cool. Y'all can do what y'all do. Everything at the cave, man. Y'all can't come in here breaking my shit.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
She's so wild, bro. Imagine
Bruce.
shooting somebody for a pearl necklace. Busting a cap for a pearl necklace. It's crazy.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while.
Keep painting these negative stories about me, that's why.
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be.
We got an idea of who it is.
No one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
It be true? I don't know, we gotta play both sides, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that answer was broad enough.
You're
where I
gonna
could
beat
cover
this,
everything
Bruce.
too, but
The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
play dirty though. I don't really
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
I feel ready for the smoke too, but let's go. What's up?
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
and then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation?
Yes.
It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce,
mob,
I wish
bro.
I could just make this go away,
Falcone
but I'm
don't
not
scare
sure if
me.
I
I'm the
can.
mob, bro.
If I get in the way of this investigation,
messed up.
Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry.
Hey,
I got a
sorry.
habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Big shine.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I ain't gonna start off
So,
with the
Miss
eye
Kyle, what
question,
brings you to Gotham?
Business.
But I'm finna follow up.
Let's just
with
hope
the
she
eye
stays
question.
after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
This all sounds
stock
sketchy,
market, huh?
bro.
Something like that.
But Bruce done figured it
At
out.
least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Questions though. I hear that music ramping up. We know what's up.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
Gotta keep cool, bro. I'm Batman, bro.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
Well, that depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne.
The goat, yes.
What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere.
Justice.
How disappointing.
That's why I take the risk, girl.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
Let's keep it peaceful.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
The women, bro. Think she's slick. Slick.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact.
Can't stop justice.
It's quiet.
Can't do it.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh,
That's
good
gonna
lord.
be crazy.
Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Everybody look like zombies.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Nothing left to bury.
Like a grenade went off or a bomb or
Analyzing.
something went crazy right here.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Maybe not. This is my favorite style of Batman. The detective Batman, I gotta solve stuff.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
I'm doing my thing, bro.
Someone drove off after the explosion. White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
We can get Falcone up out of here.
That bad?
Hey.
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club.
Yeah.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Probably some kind of like nerve thing, like when you went in his head.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round.
Yeah.
Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
But also burn breath and
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Oh. Bloody hands to the face.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God. What would
It's a
cause
nerve
someone to
agent.
do that?
Let's
The
eat your
nerve
body
agent
out from the inside.
could make them psychotic.
Making them go crazy. Bro, I dead ass be in bed watching the music pops. Like, just like this. That's heaven out.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
These dudes from the beginning of the game.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Alpha treat me like he my dad. I mean, technically he is, I guess. He reminds me a lot. This is how my dad acts now, bro. Mind you, I'm 30. My dad still acts like this.
Looks like a bullet started this.
Overprotective.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that
Like,
explosion.
bro, I'm
Doesn't
gone. I am
appear
out the
normal.
house.
The point of entry's melted.
I've been out the house for a while. Like, yo, this is cool.
Find a connection.
He shot from in the container.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
It's like Penguin was talking about when we was at the party. Pop stumbled on the scene, got clapped up.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Leave everybody else to die.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop,
From above.
the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Come on, man. What other superhero can do this? Only Batman.
Both targets could have been shot from here,
Why he's the GOAT?
but no phosphorus trace. Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Had to come from over here then. Yeah, had to come from there.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
So Brett potentially could have did all that and killed himself, basically.
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him. Time to go to work.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
I ain't gonna kill you.
I ain't telling you jack.
I'm a rough you.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Just hit him with the right, bro. Just hit him with the right.
True what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves.
So she working with Falcone.
Container by container. Ugh. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an...
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya.
I let go, bro.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No. Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Alfred, what am I supposed to do, bro?
You assume that the solar
let it
of a
slide.
bat,
What, Alfred?
but you're not an
I'm
animal.
supposed to just let it slide.
You
No,
beat that
let it
man
slide.
half to death.
And no, I didn't.
Your parents didn't raise you this way,
I kept it above, bro.
and neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue.
I might have broke his
Especially
arm a
now,
little
during
bit.
this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
Alfred be speaking some harsh truths, bro. But he gotta see my side.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents.
You gotta see my side, bro.
Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
Alfred just gotta have faith in
It's
this boy, dog.
quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back.
Alfred never
bury the
wanted
person,
Bruce
Bruce,
to be
but
Batman,
you never bury
but
the memory.
always helps him out when he's Batman.
Sometimes I wish I could.
You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime something happened, Alfred is always like, bro, I don't think we should do this. I don't think we should do it. But then when I'm out there in the field, I'm like, yo, Alfred, bro, hit me. I need da-da-da-da-da. Alfred be like, all right, yo, bro, I got it on the way. Like, bro, come on, pick a side, bro. Pick a side. And stick to it. You see me being consistent, bro. You
That
gotta be
night,
consistent.
that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
I'm not out here killing folks, bro.
Neither will I.
Like, Batman don't kill. I didn't kill nobody. Why he acting like I just been out here just murdering?
Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
I don't think she could. I don't think she could help the way Gordon could, and I think Gordon would appreciate us working with him to kind of clear our name. But because then it would turn the media against Falcone, but Gordon can actually do some work. I'm gonna go with
The cops are on the front lines of this war.
I'm gonna go with Gordon.
Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
Bruce Wayne
He's
is
Spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
that me?
I haven't tried yet.
Yeah, so I don't think giving that information to Vicky Vale would have done us any good. Like, yeah, she's gonna have some media attention and blah blah blah, but Gordon could do some stuff. He could arrest some people. Maybe he could help. He could do more damage. That's what I'm thinking. He could do more damage, so it makes sense.
This is a silver bullet, and it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once.
See, bro. And
you know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
No, sir.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
But you know I'm genuine.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If
this
they
is
aren't,
why we gave the documents
still
to
sing.
Gordon. This is the proof that I was looking for right here. This is
You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge.
I'm bound to my name, cuz. I'm saying, on hood.
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
Because it is, bro. We got
What you're
murder,
holding will make walking it much safer.
Riddlemen,
Thanks, Bruce.
people who can freeze
Well,
people.
Lieutenant,
Hey,
women who can control
stick to Jim.
plants. Not to mention, like, this. I think the Joker is in the next game. Got the Joker in the next game, dog.
it's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Please tell me who else has the swagger. Please tell me who else has the swagger like Bruce, man. Please let me know. It's for all my homies who hating on Bruce, bro. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all not.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, Assad.
make your round?
Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet.
All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy.
Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Oh, there you go, right here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Yeah. I came smooth now.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Throw him off the roof. Hello? I mean, you know, but like with a grapple so we don't kill him. You know what I'm saying? So we don't kill him.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yes, sir.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Let's get to it. That one was the funniest. I had to do that. Stop. It's a minor damage. It's a minor damage. No killing. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
Yes, sir.
The hell?
Where you going, Chris?
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
Bamboo door, bro.
Yeah, off of my suit!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
I got a tour gun.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Hey.
Dang. Get that right analog, bro. I gotta get the right analog to
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
get it on target.
Spare yourself the pain, old man.
Yeah, I've been through worse. I'll get you right into a hot dog.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh, man. Everything was true.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Thanks for the assist. I'd string her up with
Reportedly be
Falcone,
seen
bro.
from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone,
I can't believe it.
who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people.
I would just be drifting
But
through
with
the streets.
Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne
Man.
fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
in a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me?
Oh.
Alfred!
Oh, because Alfred would have been around. Alfred would have been around, bro. How did I miss that? I forgot all about that. That means Alfred know what's going on too, bro. Y'all stuck with my boy, man. Right to the quote, I did. I ain't break his arm because I didn't need nobody talking shit to me. Give it to the police. Handed them over because I gotta worry about my image. A lot of y'all broke arms, bro. Merciful people. Y'all, not merciful, merciless. Y'all did not have mercy on him. Or shame. Or shame.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets.
Nah, Alfred, you got some explaining to do.
I would never betray them.
You got some explaining to do, bro. You gotta speak on it, bro.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Dang, yo. Dang, yo. Dang, yo. Dang, yo. It's been so long since I played this game, I forgot all about Alfred being around with Thomas and Martha to know that they were doing dirty stuff. So now it changes the way I'm playing, because now I've been treating Alfred like Alfred is like a dad. But what if Alfred is trying to protect Thomas and Martha, not really looking out for Bruce? Now we know that's not the case. Of course, we've seen all the movies, you know, Alfred and blah blah blah. But let's just hypothesize for a second, right? Let's say Thomas and Martha were dirty, and Alfred was there, and he knew what was going on. He's loyal to the family, but why didn't he tell Bruce? No, bro, that's shiesty. That sounds very shiesty. Very, very shiesty. But that was episode 1 of the Batman Telltale Shadows Within. No. Realm of Shadow. Shadows Within is part 2. I was blanking, my bad. But that was episode 1, man. Batman's still the GOAT, bro. Like, man, I'm not wavering. I'm staying true. I'm staying true to myself. I'm staying true to myself, bro. Batman's still the GOAT. So if y'all liked it, man, be sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. Follow the channel, man. Jump in the comments, man. I still want to know y'all favorite superheroes, man. And I want to hear y'all debates on why y'all do or don't like Batman. There's a lot of people that don't like Batman, and I honestly just don't understand why. He's just cool. He's just cool, bro. I don't understand why people don't like him. So, thank y'all for watching, man, and I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace, man. Love y'all. Hey, Alfred, come on, bro. I trusted you. We all trusted you. Come on, dog.